Women on social media want men banned for the soft guy era trend. So they're breaking down, they're going ballistic, they're fuming at the mouth. Let's jump into this video right here.
So I knew the hit dogs would holler with my last video about the soft guy era, the whole drizzle movement, right? I understand and I know exactly what it is. But what you men fail to realize that's participating in this so-called satire, this so-called sarcasm that's going on, this whole little made-up movement, what you don't realize is that real masculine men do not reciprocate the energy. They don't reciprocate female energy. They're not trying to get their lick back. You all are trying to make up something to get back at the little sprinkle lady. Masculine men don't have time for that. So it just showing, proving that a lot of you men are feminine. Masculine men do not care about how much money women make. They don't care about how educated you are, how much money you make, because that's not what they need you for. That's not what they want you for. A masculine man who understands his role and responsibility can date and deal with a woman working in a McDonald's drive-thru or whatever. He doesn't care. He wants to be with her and improve her life and her well-being. You men beg. You got your hands looking like cups because you out here begging. Even if you saying that, oh, we just joking, no, it's truth in jokes. And a lot of y'all will let Diddy take you shopping.
Y'all see how bitter and salty these women are? Do y'all see this? You would let Diddy take you shopping. So for those of you that don't know the reference, 50 Cent basically said, this was a while ago, he claimed, this is what he claimed evidently before, Diddy, there was the whole raid on Diddy's mansions. He said that Diddy told him that he wanted to take him shopping. He's like, come on, man, where are we gonna go shopping? I'll pay for everything. And 50 was like, this man is trying to be physical with him. And there have been other men that came out and said that Diddy, that they were Diddy's property and they had been in a relationship with Diddy. Diddy had ownership over them. They were basically, and it's insane stuff. One of these guys is evidently, all the signs are pointing to that he is currently under the custody of the United States government. No one knows where he is. He was supposed to go to trial over some case, and he kept on filing these things like that allowed him to delay it. And evidently he filed like multiple ones, and they were all approved. So shockingly, so yeah, he's currently, and he alleged that Diddy was, he said that Diddy was doing these things. He said that Diddy had done these things to him. He brought up Cassie. This is years before everything came out with Diddy. And yeah. So she's trying to say that like that men are out here sweet and they want to be one of Diddy's girls or Diddy's boys. And you can see the saltiness right now. She legit said that a real man will go and get a woman who works at McDonald's and give her what she needs. So basically, a real man will go and pick up a Dusty. A real man will go and pick up a Brokey and subsidize her living. Do you see how much these women don't like us? Do you see how much these women dislike us? Do you see how much these women despise us and see us as nothing more than an ATM? They only want our attention, our time, our money. It's not about what they can do for us. A real man focuses on what he can do for a woman. He will find a woman whom he can serve, provide, and protect. That's the definition of a real man. And a man who expects anything from a woman is a man who is having issues with his sexuality. Because in another video, in her earlier video, she straight up said that soft guys, men in their soft guy eras, that the soft guy era was homosexuality. She said that. She absolutely said that. And then what's funny is after she put out this video, she then put out a follow-up video right after this video where she completely changes it up and then says that men are just toxic in general and women should avoid them. I played the video in another one, in another discussion, but I'll play a little bit of it again.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't know who really need to hear this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really, ladies, if you really trying to be successful in your business, or you got a new endeavor that you trying to pursue, the best thing you can do is stay single. I promise you, as a living witness, 100% of the women that I know personally. Now, if I don't know you, if I don't have your number in my phone, I can't pull up on you, we don't talk, I'm not talking to you. But 100% of the married women that I know are miserable. Okay? For whatever reason they choose to stay or whatever, I know for a fact the women that I know, miserable. I just had somebody, a married woman, in my car.
Guys, listen, look at what she puts. Single ladies, stay single, especially if you are starting a new business and or new endeavor. Men are toxic. She put this video out. This is her latest video after the last video that I just showed y'all. After the last video that I just showed y'all. What does that tell you? All right? And look at how she's dressed in her fur coat. All right? Fake fur, her fake fur and necklace and shades, trying to look like she has bread when she really doesn't have bread. She's a broke girl. That's probably, and I'm not hating on Volvo, but she doesn't have it like that. She doesn't have it like that. All right, I don't even know what she's driving. Okay, but she's out here hating on men driving a car she can't even afford and trying to act like she's a boss babe when she can't even pay her bills right now. When she's furious because this is how they react. This is how they react. All right. First they tear you down, and then they try to act like they don't care at all. Like, okay, like you, man, we don't need you. Because right now it's setting in that the men are walking away. The men are not coming back. The men have won. So what do you do when you are completely weak? What do? You pretend like you are strong. These women have nothing. Okay? There's a saying, don't even have a pot to piss in. These people don't have a pot to piss in. They have nothing at all. Saying that a real man will go and pick up a woman at McDonald's and give her what she needs. That's the definition of a masculine man. Pick up a woman at McDonald's, saying that we are in our feminine, and a real man is masculine, and a masculine man takes care of a woman and doesn't expect anything from a woman, and men who have their hands out are not real men. Guys, she's like, oh, and I know, you're all out here with saying that this is with your little joke. Guys, if they felt like it was actually a joke, they wouldn't be so insecure about it. If they felt like it was actually a joke, they would not be insecure. They would legit not care at all. They are striking down soft guy era videos, striking them down rapidly, taking them offline, calling them hate speech. Men saying that, if a woman wants to date them, they need to put a ring on their. If a woman wants to be in a relationship, they need to put a ring on their finger. If a woman wants to take care, if a woman wants them, they need to take them on a nice date. Not and none of that cheap nonsense. They need to take them to a really nice restaurant, a really nice restaurant. It's not a game. This is real stuff. Men have all the power. Women have no power in this matter other than lying and using deception. They have no power. And men are waking up. Look at this comment from one of my subscribers on the video I made. Women are calling soft guy era homosexuality. Look what he said. Buy me a new iPhone. This was from Cultus Deuce. He says, buy me a new iPhone 15. And when we go out on a date, don't you dare take me to no chain restaurant like Cheesecake Factory. Y'all remember the Cheesecake Factory lady? So there was this lady who went absolutely ballistic because a man dared to take her to the Cheesecake Factory. So let me give you a little context to the Cheesecake Factory lady. This woman, evidently, the guy she was seeing was a doctor. He asked her out on a date. He went to pick her up. He was on time. He had set up a date to take her to like a 5-star restaurant. When he went to pick her up, she left him. She made him sit in the car for like an hour waiting for her because she just was not ready yet. They missed their reservation. She did not invite him upstairs, claiming that, well, she didn't know him like that, so she didn't feel comfortable having him in her place. Bro, she doesn't live anywhere. That's the reason why she did not invite him up. She doesn't live anywhere. She doesn't live anywhere. All right? She couldn't invite him up. She doesn't have anything. Mattress on the floor. Smell like farts and Cheetos in there. Unwashed drawers everywhere. So this man, after waiting in the car, then has to figure something out. So he takes her to the Cheesecake Factory. What does she do? She goes absolutely ballistic, saying, you can't take this, someone as beautiful as me, to the Cheesecake Factory? Now, here's the thing. And this actually ended up on The View, and the clucks of The View were like, well, she's not being reasonable. Cheesecake Factory is nice. Guys, he was taking her to a 5-star restaurant. She missed, because of her decision, they missed their reservation, and she still expected him to manifest a nice restaurant out of nowhere. On short notice, or no notice at all. You are lucky if you get a seat at the Olive Garden. Women believe that the world exists to serve them. Now you understand why I don't like Gen Z so much. Because they have these same narcissistic characteristics where they believe that the world exists to give them whatever they want. They're going to suffer. Modern women have these narcissistic traits. Guys, we have some of the video. Let me see if we're going to play some of the video, and you can check it out for yourself.
Got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at,
nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well,
look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong.
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant is Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Maybe we're not right for each other. But respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
No, he didn't.
You're asking her on a date, so you take her where you want to go at. If that's your favorite restaurant, Cheesecake Factory. But for a woman to tell you and not be thankful, nah, I gotta get you up out of here.
Now, guys, like I said, he originally was taking her to a 5-star restaurant. She made him sit and wait in the car for like 1 hour because she was not ready yet. And then after, when she felt like leaving, she basically said, well, now you need to take me to a nice restaurant still. There was nowhere else where he could really take her. So he says, Cheesecake Factory. She starts recording a video, puts him on blast, posts it on the internet, thinking so other women could watch him and curse him out and shame him for taking her to the Cheesecake Factory when she looks like this, because she is so beautiful. You can't take someone as beautiful and as extravagant as her to the Cheesecake Factory. And evidently, this guy is a doctor, which makes sense that he would have that type of bread to take her to something like, to take her to an expensive restaurant where it's going to cost like $500 to $1,000. Like, guys, nah. Like I said, this is there's nothing left. That's why these women are ballistic. That's why they're going crazy, because men are done. Men are done. They complete this soft guy era is just men walking away, and now men are trolling them. Men are trolling them, and and everything women are saying, men are just flipping it on them. Oh, you're gaslighting us. Men are flipping on. No, you're gaslighting us. Oh, everything that women have been saying for years. For years, men are just flipping it on them. All right. Oh, I'm in my hoe phase. Okay, yeah, ladies, we're just out here sowing our oats as well. No, that's disgusting. No, 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 no. You guys go through your phase. We go through our phase. No, you need to be a man of God. No, 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 no. This is what you guys are doing. Is female behavior. Are you saying there's something wrong with being a woman? No. When a man does it, what you are is you're acting like a gay man. Is there something wrong with being a gay man? If you're a straight man acting like a gay man, then yes, there's something wrong with it, because then you need to get your head checked. Guys, do you see how sick these women are? You see how sick they are? And can you imagine gay men that are watching these videos and hearing women saying these terrible things and insulting? Because when you say something like this, what you're doing is really you're promoting stigmatism towards that community, the same community that you're claiming that you're an ally of. Guys, if you're enjoying my content, don't forget that I have another channel called Angry, where I discuss gaming, anime, geek stuff, nerd stuff, real world stuff, and whatever else interests me. There's a link to it in the description of the video. Go check the channel out, support my content, enjoy the work. And also, if you want even more Angry Guy videos, head over to Men Walking Away. That's another channel. There's a link to it in the description of the video. I release new videos on the Men Walking Away channel every single day. There's a link to the Men Walking Away description of the video. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the content. Support my work. What do you guys think regarding this? Women on social media want men banned for the soft guy era trend. Let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, Men Walking Away. And cheers.